Welcome back, everyone. Running here. Alright, let's get going from where we were yesterday. I managed yesterday to do a bit more than I thought I could. I'm trying to remember what I forgot to do, though. I don't think there's much. Let's do a recap as soon as we log into this honor mode. Alright. Load times are getting long. Could be the gift bags, could be the mods. But right now I'm running as close to vanilla as, except for movement speed. Okay. So what I realized yesterday, we left off when I was here, and I was debating going here because I might have some combat or whatever, but there's a lot we didn't have to do. All I had to do was teleport back to the Dragon Beach and just walk up. So I went there, did my selling of stuff. All that's left right now, I killed the three undead here. That got done yesterday. We have to do Redeka. I did the vault, but we didn't do the well because I'm hoping to be level 9. Yeah, Redeka. And I think that's it. Alright, just make sure I click the live button this time. Okay, let's see if we can't spark this fight coming up. Because if not, that's a loss of XP. But I always forget the dialogue option here. Which is why I like Conflux a bit better for this. Of course, the wrong character. What's the point of having perception? Persuasion.
Stop! Stop! Who goes there? Prince. I don't know any princes. Tell me the truth. Who are... I'm sorry. I can't see anything. I feel like a sheep in a wolf's den. So, how much did you hear back at the fort?
I
don't know how it all went so wrong so fast. The cart was good going. They turned the cart.
I think you tried to delay things a bit, that's all.
Our hair. We lost Faray. Landon and I beat the rest back. But not before one of them got me across the ice.
He reaches out and feels for your...
Thank you. I can get myself back to the fort fine. After all these eggs, thank you.
Nope, I messed it up. It's just weird that you can miss out on a fight. Okay. I'm gonna waste an AP moving. Nope, not if I use this bullhorn. It's 50-50 chance it works. 29 didn't work. Oh well. Well, actually, it was more 30-60. I know it's not 100, but sounds better than 37. Nah, 33-66. Anyway, he didn't do anything. Wow. Yeah, I should really check out what the real trigger is for this. Now, I took his helmet off because there's no point for me to use flesh sacrifice with a shield. So I had to kind of debate myself, is it worth keeping the shapeshifter's mask on? I chose not to. You don't even have health. I don't know what brings him back to life. Source? Or unlife?
The cub looks sadder than anything you've... The cub
I want my mum.
The cub sobs.
Don't say that, mister. Don't say that. I'm too sure. Yes, sir. I'll do that.
The happy cub and...
See ya, buddy. So close. Look at us killing kids. With Rebecca, I'm not sure. I don't think I'll get 30,000 XP from her. And pew. I couldn't find a good spear, so I kept her bow. That bow is just ridiculously strong at this level. With the unit scaling or the XP scaling for the gear, it must be one of the best bows in the game. Okay, we don't have much to do. The only problem now is that I'll have to take care of some things in instead of walking everywhere. In Driftwood. It's gonna be a slow one in Driftwood. Still not clear, eh? I do want to use Bless, but I want to keep it for the fight just in case. Fine, just go. Not like traps are a big deal. If I gave Fane some thievery instead of the Red Prince, then maybe he could take care of traps better. I know lockpicking would have been smarter. Okay. So many blood roses. Rest. Did he get diseased?
What is this place?
You'll go first. And then, should try to get him over here somewhere. Hey Dave, how's it going? Welcome back. Tons of lore stuff in Driftwood 8. It's gonna be, I don't know about the lore stuff. There's a lot there, but I'm gonna have to do some XP gathering stuff. I don't know if I took my vitamin. Yeah, it's a flesh sacrifice because of the shield. I don't have enough constitution, so when I use flesh sacrifice, I lose the shield. But once we reach the ship, I should be able to get a Helven mask, and I think it's permanent. Alright. So you're in position-ish. You might get spotted. Nope, whoa. It's Fane. Should be okay here. They may or may not get spotted, I'm not sure. Just in case. I don't think he's immune to disease. I thought I kept garlic, but I must have accidentally sold it. I accidentally sold my garlic. Balls. Okay. I don't think bedroll saves you from disease. I won't be able to heal it off of him, so it is what it is.
A tall woman stands amid the woman turns to you, bitten lips parting into a grin. She tucks a small bunch of black red roses into a leather strap across her left hip and, preparing to curtsy, offers you... What a ball! She stands to her full height, her lips pursed in disappointment. She cocks her head and takes you in. She peers closely at you. A shrewd smile.
Ave de more de mergalach. Very good, kitten. Now, I imagine you're here for the same reason I am.
She pats the bouquet at her hip.
But you're too late. These roses belong to me. Looks like we'll have to find some other way to keep you busy.
She bites her lip and leans in close. If she's bothered by the fleshless face she finds, she gives no sign. As she whispers,
Yeah, it won't be amazing, the charm set. I won't be relying on it too long.
I find you
Um,
rather.
But there's some enemies that have very low magic resistance, so a quick chloroform and we're good to go. I think one of them is supposed to be able to be permanent. I think. But I'm not sure. It's either that one or the... I'm going to spend the source orbs to make the true helmet. And we'll see if it's permanent. Yeah.
Suddenly, her grip tightens around you. She's holding you hard, too hard, hard enough to crush you. Her lips remain locked on your heart. You hear a low hum, getting
Yeah, I
louder.
still got the disease.
Before you realize what's happening, winged insects pour from her throat down yours. They ricochet around your mouth, a wet, buzzing mass, more by the second. The flies nip at your bones. They sting you and sting you and sting you.
Bloody delicious. Tell me, little man, do you know why the soil here is so very fertile? Do you know why it's very good? Love. I'll need more roses soon enough.
Okay. If I lose my first turn. Okay, he got noticed. And then you can get... I guess there's enough here. But I don't have a healing ritual already. Alright. We'll see. I'm pretty sure one of them is supposed to be permanent. It's just the Fane's helmet is not supposed to be permanent. Let's try to get... Oh, they're already removed. Both of them. You have no armor. Oh, because I already teleported you. I didn't realize teleport would be that strong right now. I missed one. So I guess even with his shield, he's got 159, 174. He's actually pretty resilient because of the shield. Yeah, exactly. That's I think there's a way to do it. I did it before. And I'm pretty sure it was in Definitive Edition. It might have been before. Alright, there we go. And they've all joined up on Fane, it looks like. Nope, doesn't reach anybody else. So. Okay, everything's down but Rebecca. Yeah, let's do that. I'd say she's not undead. Ah, shame. Yeah, it's one of the two. Is it K? No, H. You go to objects. It's either might be armor. It's under armor. So the dwarven mask or like elven mask by itself, or you need to make the mask of the shapeshifter. I think this one, because I don't think it works the same way as Fane's mask. Face or boob, doesn't matter. Oh. Frickin' Red Prince. Nah, I don't need to do that. Everything's already down. Closer for the whirlwind. Oh! Oh, who let that guy out? I didn't even notice him. Could we kill her now? Doesn't have to. Too good. Really? Ah, because I mean, he should be able to mask himself and not lose an entire slot, I guess, but yeah. What's left? Oh wow, he just killed everything and I think he did. Well, I gotta be careful because they do damage to us. So. It used to be way worse with the. I think in the alpha, they had 100% damage, like thorns, mirror damage, reflect damage, and I remember just getting wrecked here doing AOE. You had to take them out individually because the AOE would just destroy you. Okay, probably no good. Yeah, no. Which Geonecro? Ah. She doesn't need the warfare. Okay, I'm not sure who's taking the 5-star dinner yet, so we won't use the rose right away. I'm trying to think, I must have forgotten something to do in the first act. But I don't think so. I think we're at Alexander. What did we forget yesterday? Nothing really. There's only the helmet, which I need to suck up some source. I can do it here. That might give me some XP. Unless I sold it. Strength. Ah, crap. I think I sold it. Well, then. Brachus's helmet. I sold it without thinking. Okay, well, we're not doing that quest, then. That was everything. Because we did Slain last night. I got the boots. I was looking for the set here yesterday. They're in this chest. Killed this guy. On my way here. I don't think there's anything else. I think it's just gonna be... Unless I murder hobo them. Okay, yep. Well, no one's coming to take care of these, so... One of the wands? Yeah. I mean, it's pretty easy when you're like level 8, and I have some really... I've been spending some money. I don't usually do that on gear. So, I'm using a new sword. It helps. You can get some pretty nice stuff. That's why I'm going to do it, hopefully at level 9. Yeah, he's using this. It's pretty strong for where we are. Hey.
Silenced the shriekers and cleared our way.
Yeah, yeah.
Yet it seems I'm in need
Which one of you has the helmet? We got
You have
Gianna.
any more miracles in you? We've got a boat race, so we split up. Are you ready? We've got right on our side. A greater ally. I can spare a couple. What kind of seeker do you want at your side?
Which one would we... We've already stolen from, oh shit, what's his name? Not Mattis. They're not all here. They're up there. Can I switch characters? We will take Kerbin and Duggan.
Good. There's no shortage of seekers looking to skew. Good choice.
Kerbin.
He'll see that some Magister blood is. That's one. Who else do you want to join you? What kind of seeker do you want at your side?
What is he anyway?
Good. There's no shortage of seekers
Kerbin?
looking to skewer some Magisters after what they did to us. Take your pick.
Simone.
What kind of seeker do you want at your side? As you like. Make your choice.
Duggan.
Well chosen. I've seen Duggan land a crossbow bolt right through the eye slit. All right, that's 2 seekers to fight alongside you. I can't spare any more.
He takes the news calmly.
Seekers, we...
Now, I would normally do the weld trick. I thought I'd get to level... No, 8 should be normal. We'll get to 9 after this, and then I'll go do it. Okay. You can sneak up here with you. Fane, yeah, come here too. You have a jump right now? I didn't give you your jump? I need more memory. Mnemonic will come in handy. Be safe here. Alright, grab their attention.
Look alive. A hammer should be with us shortly. Not like her to be killed.
Whoa, put your weapon on. Put your weapon on. You douche. Okay,
Always woken nearby. Stay ready. If any seekers survive,
Alexander peers intently into your face.
You should know me.
recognition wide-
be fun. Ben Mest, is that truly you? By Rallick, I thought I saw you at the fort's gate.
yeah.
How did
I'm
you
middle
survive
moving.
the
I have shit
death
everywhere.
Ah, of course
Okay.
it wasn't luck, was it? God broken.
No, I got the bow. I killed Zaleskar.
Allison
I don't think you
Friedman
usually reach 9 before now.
But I'm afraid
Yeah, I forgot the Tyrant's helm. I think Graciana has it.
would only bring ruin.
We'll go talk to her after.
I am the one who will be the next divine. You know, as a child I looked up to you, Ifan, back when you fought by my father's side. But now, I'm so sorry times have changed. I know you, You can't hide your true self from me. I've no illusions that history will look kindly upon me. My only goal is to guarantee I can bear anything for the sake of the realm. It was the most important lesson my father taught me. Be strong, not because you are. Please, don't make this harder than it has to be.
Yeah, I think he may have caused
The halls await you.
the death fog to happen earlier than intended. Cool, and I go first. Good, and why are you not hiding? Now, the only problem is, if I send her flying, she's usually pretty early on the turn order. Actually, not so bad. Can't send her on someone else. That's not ideal. Huh. Hold on. If you go here... Whew. Nope, those are two idiots. But that's not gonna help me if I send him there. Where's the... Now, I noticed that yesterday. I don't know if it's gonna work the same, because there was an invisible enemy. And when I tried to cast Rain, it showed me where he was. Because there is a rogue here somewhere. I just don't see it. Ah! He's right there. You see the circle? He's right there. So if I teleport her there... Right here. Hello, rogue. Okay, you should have enough telekinesis, right? Wait for his cooldown. A little bit of cheese, you know? Just enough. Yeah, the worms shouldn't be a problem. I usually let Alexander take care of the worm, for me anyway. Usually. But right now, I might have already locked his group down too much. I don't usually do this well. Alright, Ben. Oh shit, you still have a turn. Yeah, usually they do all the work. I may have to kill the worm myself this time. Oh man, that's ridiculous. They're already controlled. I mean, some of them. Ben might get his shit pushed in, though. The only one is the assassin. I need to do 50 damage to him. And I can't do it with Battle Stomp. Oh man, that's brutal. That's, yeah, teleport. Like, the only downfall right now is that my characters go last. But as long as I can survive that one turn, we should be fine. She usually does flight, but with Cripple, I'm not sure if she can fly. She skipped her turn. Yeah, Ben might die. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. I deserve that. But the beauty of this, I've been stealing these just to be safe because it is money. And now he gets to play again. It sucks because I thought he would have been crippled, but I guess backlash doesn't count. That's alright. Ben's back. No, let's wait for the worm. Because usually if the worm gets in, they ignore you and they go after the worm. Usually. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, yeah, he did good. I just gotta take care of Alexander. I can't complain for the amount of damage he pulled up in one turn. So I think his cooldowns are back now. It's not adrenaline because we get 2 turns before Alexander. And this is where I know I'm mainly physical, but even one cast of this, plus maybe chloroform, could make that the Tyrant's Charm works. For some of them, anyway. You don't have to do too much damage with it. Okay, cooldowns didn't reset, that's fine. How much do you do with that? 30. Yeah, it's okay. $101. His teleport is back, actually. Ah, you missed. Who's first? And Alexander is first, so let's go with him. Got what, 5 left? Well, that worm better get here quick. I'll bank it. I don't. Yeah, I'll bank it. Leaving. Because you can just retreat and usually... Although we're just doing too much damage now. Because we're all focused on that physical. Like... We'll see, maybe he'll nail me. Because I won't have anybody, like, to take care of him. Because Alexander's strong enough. Like, the assassin also does a lot of damage to the worm. I don't know. Let's leave them just weakened. I'm gonna delay. Backlash. Ben's gonna die again. I could have crowd controlled him, but I didn't. The assassin's pretty brutal. I could have maybe slapped him or something, but Ben murder this time. Let's play dead? I don't know. I mean, that one's already dead. I'll delay. I mean, I think the Red Prince can take a hit. I'm just waiting for the worm to come. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Should be fine. With Alexander there?
Now, your foul sorcery will be the...
Cool. Now we just step away and let them take care of it. Kerbin might die though, but that's okay. Yeah. Just take a step behind Kerbin. Would be a good time to top up your stats, but like if you have some way to like frost armor or fortify. There we go. And once he's weak, you can do either decaying touch, I think bleeding maybe. Just pick at him from up here. Oh, out of sight? What? Alright, this works in the first divinity. It works in this one too. Morty's gonna call me out on it. Just shoot past him. Like, that assassin hits so hard. So if you still had the Geist, I think the worm could be dead in like one turn. See, those deaths were planned. Don't... I wasn't risking anything. It doesn't work with the Ooh, I don't know if it'll work with the shield. I don't really know what's blocking me right now from seeing. Can you hit Alexander? It looks like it is. Yep, alright. I could use Time Warp. Where's Ben? Ben's up here. I don't know, make it like he's already bleeding. Well, let's bring Alexander down while he's not interested in... Okay, I can't. Never mind. Urban? Claude? Screw it, I'll make it. Heal Kerbin? No, he's full. Heal... Nope. I can jump it, which is weird. Oh, that's a bad call. That's dead. I can heal it now because it's decaying. As soon as you get a decaying on there. I mean, maybe he deserves to die for the death fog in case he was accomplice to it. I don't think he was, but... Okay, now you're at the point, like, it's almost dead in one turn. You don't want to have to fight, like, the assassin, to be honest. So you want to kill the others. Because then you're left dealing with all of them again. And we don't want that. Oh. You can't knock this down, but I think you can cripple it. He's actually easier to kill with magic, I think. Actually, I could use... just to top myself up. 68, I could have done it on this thing. If they're out, then it's charm. Out of magic armor, I should say. I don't specify. Heal Alexander. And it's GG. Okay, I've got Whirlwind. I'm not hitting these two idiots though. Can I atrophy it? Hold on. I'm warp. Still bleeding. It might be immune atrophy. Nope. Okay. Oh well. Maybe it's bad for Duggan. So Alexander died. The worm died. These two idiots died. Oh wait, no, one of them got knocked down. Where is he? Oh, it's because he's charmed. Pick him up. Put him down. There we go. I mean, Ben died, but I'd still consider this a very low-risk fight at this point.
Well, quite the
We
mess
didn't
you
level,
made.
though, so 9 didn't work.
I'm Melody.
She steps forward. She releases you and grins.
Okay,
Running tongue
I've been
over
trying to
teeth.
figure out who Malady is. 'Cause there's not really much information online. And what did I come up with? But she's an elf, so I don't think it would work with what I... half elf, half something else.
Do promise me you'll try. Though I hope it doesn't come to that. You're a godwoken after
I don't think she
all.
could be Yagurna, because
Some
Yagurna
of
would be
us
dead
get
by
out
now.
of bed each morning.
Plus, she doesn't look like
What
Yagurna.
do you make of that? Of course not. Well, first things first.
Because she's half demon, half elf, right?
She peers at you closely, a knowing squint in her eye.
Tell me, which of those little gods did you meet? And what did they teach?
Her eyes go...
Go on then. Show me what... Hey, that...
She could be eternal, though. Because you said that stings. Or undead.
She examines her hands, where the skin sizzles slightly beneath their newfound aura.
You really are... Come then, we set sail, your destiny awaits, etc. You'll have to ask the Meister about that.
Melody beckons you...
After you, darling.
Wait. Oh my god, we're so close. Well, Graciana is gonna die. She has no other part to play in the story. And that's where I think if we had a system, like I mentioned before, where the AI had its own story and its own part to play in a bigger scheme, I guess, or something that's not told to the player, maybe we wouldn't be such murder hobos. Because then it could have an impact. Like, what if she had a bigger part to play in arcs or whatever? Then you just screwed that up, and you'd have a motivation to not kill everyone. Right now, there's no downfall. It's only gain by killing the NPCs. I was really hoping to reach that one extra level. Well, I can't even kill a rat. What the hell? No XP. That sucks. So I must have messed something up, because I'm pretty sure I leveled to 9 by now. Where's Graciana? She disappeared last time. I couldn't find her again. There's this guy, Yimit. Oh. Oh, Dugan followed us. What? Oh, well, that's more XP. Huh. And Kerbin. I didn't even see them there. How much do we need? Like 3 grand. I don't know if they give us 3 grand. Hey, that counts as an execution. Oh, that's awesome. I like it. Okay, we need to put Duggan on the front side, but also hit Kerbin. No, Kerbin's last. Who cares? Which one do you mean she has a deal with the Advocate? Yes, Malady, not Graciana, or Graciana, not Brutilda. So many names in the series, you know? Oh, you can't go that way. Interesting. Oh, that's actually, yeah. Yeah, Yimit might do it for us. I have a newfound love for Yimit. But I think it's because I messed up something, so it's not... Kerbin, 16. Give me that weapon. Doesn't deserve it. Yeah, adrenaline's just ridiculous. There we go. 9. Just some minor cheese, you know? Minor. Enrage? Enrage to do what? Slap us with your fists? There we go. That was almost, what, 7,000 XP? I used to be better at math, and then we got calculators and cell phones that did everything for us, so. Okay, so fastest way there is just walking. Nope, I can, there's a set of stairs right here. 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 It should already be open. Because I really don't know what I might have missed. I missed a few quests. That torture helmet. We did this off screen though, but it was too easy anyway. I made a mistake. I didn't know it was an option because I usually just push 1 so fast. When I talked to Graciana, I gave her a... See, she's back. She's not dead. Okay. I'm not sure if I can farm this or whatever, but... So I gave Graciana, on purpose, a different soul jar. And I lost some XP, I think, from this quest as well. Because I gave her a off-label brand, whatever, soul jar. Now this one can't die. So Graciano ran off with that jar. Yeah, no XP. You can loot it for the key. I'm not sure how long it takes for her to get back up. Anywho. Yeah, it'd be nice to see something happen, like, with the story. Okay, do we have anything? No, there's no point. Well, there's a point to leveling up, but don't really need. What about? Still need more memory slots. So everyone gets one slot. So we get mnemonic. He already has mnemonic. Okay, and then main stat, except for Ben, you should go wits. Yeah. You should go finesse, int. Even though you're kind of like strength. Now at this point, we're gonna reach. Well, we are level 9, and if that hydro vendor survived and she's on the ship. She might sell healing ritual. But it looks like he's already prepared. Kind of. Depends on the gear we get. Let's wait and see what rings and belts and beards we get. Helmet. We need Fane's helmet. Oh yeah, and all this stuff. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, it's... I was like, did I sell it? I have 10 of these. What the... Alright. Start the process. I have gold, right? You need like 3 grand or something. Maybe less.
The well is now you see the tangled
Or is it
remains of
150
3 corpses,
times
a mixed
5?
mess of bones and skin,
So that would
from which 3
be
skulls
750?
protrude. They address you in unison. Their
Yeah.
voices are drowned
Times
in
4.
blend.
Yeah, it's about 3 grand.
We thank you for the water. We the king, Brachus Rex, the man Roth, and we thank you. The spare us, God, sweet savior. We thank you.
Laden with
Okay, that's 1. So it's a shitty. Well, shitty. It's a slow process, but it's another trick that's too good to pass up.
We thank you. The spare us.
I'm surprised they haven't fixed this. I guess it's just something that just skipped their attention, and the way it's coded may be hard to fix.
the well is now you see
The spare sweet.
Just make sure you get the 150 option. Alright. Well, no, she knew. That's the thing. She knew she wasn't getting her soul jar, but she never gave the other one back. So I gave her her soul jar, but she never gave me the original back. So I don't know what she did with it, which I found weird.
laden with
Okay, that's one character. What helmet were you wearing? Oh boy. This one. Red Prince, your turn.
the well is now you La- the well is now filled you La-
For the most part, it's the same gear, I think. It may have some random
the well is
chances,
now filled you
but some of this gear is named. You're basically getting a majority of that loot table for here. Yeah, the accuracy, yep, that's another cool.
The well is now.
Especially, you can do it before the fight if you need it. Fair.
Laden with. The well is laden with.
Second one done. Alright. Maybe they, yeah. I mean, you're paying for the gear, for the random gear. Oh shit. Okay, I got the wrong item here. I don't know why she didn't have the same options as everybody else to talk to. That's weird.
The well is now. You see.
Usually it's like 8 clicks or so. Well, I missed out on one item. And that's the thing I think some people tend to forget when they play games, or, you know, for balancing, maybe developers. It is a game, it should be fun, right? So, even if you want to make a hard game or difficult game, you have to remember to make it enjoyable for people. Just being hard just to be a dick, you know? Yeah. So, even if the game appears hard at first, but like, Divinity is not really that hard. I wish they had a true Ironman mode in the game. So you weren't using this? Sabeel, you're cheating right now, aren't you? You don't have 12 strength? What? Okay, whatever. You do you, Sabeel. Wait, because it gives me 1 strength. If I put this helmet on, then put this helmet on, then we're fine. Yeah.
The well is now.
Another reason I don't like her, Morty. Ready to, yep, pay fair, 3.
Laden with.
Human to human.
The well is now.
My preferred sexual activity. Human to human. Everything else is just weird.
The well is you.
The weird thing is, those are the same ones that the other faces were using. They're not different lizards, I don't think. So, I don't know how it keeps working.
The well is now fit.
I don't know if it works. If you have multiple helmets, does it work? Alright, so that should be it. For now. Let's go through all the gear we just found. / bought. Okay, let's make sure everything's identified. Always takes a while. I don't think it's gonna be as good. 10 to 11, nah, it's garbage. Okay. Alexander's coat. Strength retribution, eh? Magic armor. A lot of this is not gonna be good as soon as we reach the ship. Or driftwood, sorry, not the ship itself. Okay, pyro, don't care. Finesse, retribution. Maybe the red prince. Int, lucky charm. Yeah, sure, let's put that on for now. Strength retribution, we'll see. The only one, maybe. I don't use Geo, I don't use Constitution, really. Constitution is good for his shield needs. Right now we're above his shield needs, so. Retribution, 2 crit chance, it's better than what he has. Constitution, 2 scoundrel. He's using the kit. But like you said, we don't need his... He gets comeback kid. Technically, that'd be better for Ben. The scoundrel's good for crits. Okay. Plus, there's a slot. I might try to buy some runes. Constitution, Wits, Arrow Surge. I can't crit because I don't have Savage Sortilege on him yet, but he's also using other skills. So, yep. Lucky Charm, Ben. Yep. Huntsman, Scoundrel, Pyro. A lot of good stuff in that ring. Like 2 Pyro. Like that's... Let's get rid of that Geo. She can do Corpse Explosion, Sabotage. A lot of stuff in there. 2-handed, 1 Thievery, 1 Lucky Charm. I don't care for the Thievery. The Lucky Charm is there, but the 2-handed is better than Initiative. And Constitution. This would give me crit chance, dodging. Better than that. Huntsman, Hydro. Get rid of Hydro, or... yeah. I mean, it's also more magic armor. 2 Retribution, Telekinesis, Leadership. Thievery, we can always put back in. Sure. Yeah, that's 1 character. Finesse, Arrow, Geo doesn't really matter. Alright, cool. Sure, it's better than his Necro ring. Hard ring, don't care. It's not that good. Sneaking. Better than what she has. Plus 2 Perseverance, that's not bad. Hydro, Arrow, Summoning. Man, those are really good rings, you know? Like, whoa. Like, it's... At level 9, I think it's... And if you come here and you have item scaling, you get some really nice rings for, like, the majority of the game. They have just such nice stats for rings. I don't summon. But for now, I'm sure there's a good placeholder. Like, it's just as good as this ring. Retribution, Leadership, Perseverance. You guys all have a new belt? Alright. He doesn't need Lucky Charm. Crit or dodge. Retribution? I think I like Retribution better. For now. Warfare Geo. Scoundrel Hydro. I have room for that ring. Astate's Tear. I just clued in that that's the name of the ring. Dual wielding is good for him. Same HP. Sneaking, sure. Thievery, Lucky Charm. Look at that, it's pretty good. Okay, we go on the ship. We're gonna do some respecking. I don't need 2 thieves anymore. 3 wits. Oh, boy. Just so good. I'm not playing a summoner. Had I been playing a summoner, I'd probably reach 10 by now. Telekinesis, crit dodge. Crit dodge. I mean, the Lucky Charm won't be useful. Yeah, that's fine. Geo Necro? Sure. Let's lose 1 int. Ranged Thievery. Plus 2 ranged. Lucky Charm, crit chance. What's better? Yeah. Same initiative. She doesn't need to dodge. Constitution, another 2 warfare. plus arrow. Oh my god. Okay. I could lose the Pyro, Scoundrel, or Huntsman Hydro. I'll lose the Huntsman Hydro. Like, that's 10% more damage from the Warfare. Then she has also 5% when she's at height advantage, which is almost always. Insane. Okay, who didn't get 2 nice rings? Scoundrel Pyro, what can we give you? Huntsman Hydro. Huntsman Summoning. Looks like I put rings on basically everyone. I got a lot of belts. But everyone but the Red Prince got 2 new rings. Just really good. Yeah, let's just check in, see if Graciana's still here. I don't know where she goes. Okay, Fetter's dead. The Lescar's dead. Han is still... Aren't they on the ship? Hey, kid. They said his name. Oh, wait, you're not on the ship either. Are you watching over?
May you always walk in wisdom's wake. The flower-strewn path of Mamadi.
Does she make it to the ship? Let's check that out. Okay, abandoned camp. Let's just make sure she's not here. Maybe she's hiding or something. No, she's not here. So I don't know where she goes. Graciana. Okay. It's just kind of weird that she would just disappear, right? Like, unless she's on the beach. Maybe she doesn't leave if you don't give her her item. I already grabbed that item off screen, by the way. It's one of the best chests in the game. Oh, in the first act, I should say. Oh, I already grabbed it. Okay. On the boat.
Pardon you. I'd like to speak with you.
Ash. We're all leaders here. So what does that mean for my stats? You're at base 2. Base 2. I can get polymorph. That might fix some issues and I get access to new skills. Yeah, sure. Polymorph. Memory is good in the game, not my IRL. Plus 7 from gear. Plus 7 from gear. Jesus. I don't know if I'll use a shield, but got good gear then. Hydro, someone should get to 2. Hydro's plus 1 from gear. Scoundrel plus 6. Oh man, his backstabs. Oh. Jesus. Range got a nerf since vanilla, didn't it? Range got nerfed. It used to be like 10% per point, wasn't it? Jesus. Let's get yourself a necro for some of that heal. Oh, healing's gonna be nice. I should start getting maybe points in weapons. Got some high retribution. Yeah, 2 perseverance. No leadership. Okay. Well, since we have the gear, we have all that. Let's go poly. This one from here, yeah. Let's get poly. So, who had a point to fix? Probably her, and I didn't fix it. So she's not at base 12. Base 12 here. You need more for your shield if I want to use Flesh Sacrifice. And I probably will at some point. He's the exception for me given Constitution. Okay, we've always spent our points. Alright, we're good to go for... That took a lot longer than I thought. I mean, only 1 fight, really?
Let's go.
2? Board the boat.
Malady grabs.
God woken.
Salty water mists your face. Your skin prickles in bright, warm sun.
Tired but victorious, the party made for the Lady Vengeance. The horrors of Fort Joy behind them. They arrived as sorcerers. They left as godwoken. The fate of this godforsaken world now rested on their shoulders.
Wait, it's crit chance now?
Or at least...
For ranged? I thought it was just height advantage.
Of one of them.
Also, humans get the 5 crit chance. Hold on. Oh, you mean ranged weapon. Hold on, yeah. I think I know what you mean now. Not the actual huntsman. You mean the actual ranged weapon.
A light sea breeze.
Don't stand between a...
What were they thinking standing against an Eternal? I almost pity
A hard-fought freedom, sure. But onward now. The sooner Fort Joy disappears from the horizon.
Hold on. Yeah, ranged. 5% damage plus 1 crit chance. I forget what it was before. I thought you meant huntsman. Huntsman used to be better. Because it also increased your range, I believe. But I could be very wrong here. Ruckus. Okay. I've been trying to just read into this a bit. And I'm not sure. But it sounds like Quercus, or Sir Laura, sorry, is referring to Great Acorn is potentially the Void, or at least a tear in the Void.
A floating nest, surrounded on all sides by
So I'm not really sure.
Pure poison to a tree's root.
He seems to think, because he disappears, I think, by the end of the game. Someone mentions that he is actually casting a spell while you're fighting Lucian, which makes it seem like he's closing the veil, or the void, the tear in the void. Which is kind of weird.
I must admit, you were right about the shield. It proved to be more than adequate. No. Yes, it seems... How does something so large and ungainly... You give the giants too much credit, Quercus. I think that it has certainly been useful, but... No, we have no time for your fawning. We may be safe.
Okay. Yeah, I have to do a lot of research. Just don't have time with the move right now.
So close to escaping.
Get that lucky charm in there.
Don't go any further, Godwoken.
Maeve.
We need you alive.
We don't see you anywhere else than here. Oh, do we? 2 strength. Crippled for 1 turn. 6 initiative. It might... I don't think so, but it might put me ahead of Dallas's turn. Do we try to kill Dallas? I think we should. We're just focusing on physical damage. With all the heals, yeah, we have a chance. With low cheese? No cheese? $1,300. Are you trying to... Hold on. We're not paying for that crap. Okay. I am cheap. The Red Prince can just steal it. But it is an upgrade for him. Like I said, I don't usually buy upgrades. By the end of the game, I end up with like 1,000,000 gold. So like, what do I do with it?
Spare me, Gareth. We got what we came for.
I won't see them tossed overboard. Not here.
Oh yeah.
For the proper service.
Especially with this group, they should focus on because it's all physical damage. That's the big difference though with these points here. This is all damage. So if you know the weapon type you're planning on using, you're better off with this because it's all the damage you're gonna be doing. Yeah.
You know that.
Now, I'm not sure when it's calculated, if it's at the end of it, or if it's just added to the other bonuses. That would make a difference.
Gareth inhales sharply, then catches
But
you
yeah,
out of the corner of his eye.
if you just want to go for damage.
Our guest stirs. Welcome, Godwoken.
We can do it.
To see you safe aboard.
There's a lot of cheese you can do. It's gonna be a tight one.
Glad indeed.
too many.
One too. Alexander, he's alive. Apparently didn't hit hard enough.
He's in the hold below decks. Unconscious, but alive.
What could possibly be more urgent than getting this boat moving? She's mute. We need to free her tongue.
This is barbarous magic.
Expedient magic, actually. The ship, that means only she can control it. Unless we can find a way to break the box.
The Seekers. The survivors of...
These Seekers have such a limit.
We lost a man in the search. Malady might not appreciate that, but I do.
I'm sure the Godwoken will be able to get the ship moving. I kind of like to feel useful, don't I? Hopefully, you'll never...
Cool. Alright. Jules is like, Yimit, we killed you. We can buy new skills, which might help us. You don't have healing... I thought she'd have healing ritual because of our level. She does not. Simone, you are useless. Red Prince, join us.
Off we go then.
Gareth, where'd you go?
Void Slayer, Worm Killer, Godwoken. You have many names. Let's
Nope,
add ship's
it's not as
captain
good.
to the list once we get this thing moving, shall we?
Enrage could maybe help. Phoenix Dive's gonna help. Although I already have a jump. Don't need to spend money on that. Thick of the fight. Whirlwind. Blitz attack would help. I don't think I'll be using these. That's the benefit of using. Getting to level 9 on the ship. Any of them thievery? Okay, we gonna keep that one. Keep this one. Got 3 grand. Keep the purging one for now. Lucky Charm we'll keep. Oh, he's already got a Lucky Charm? We can sell it. Shahila's. Hold on. We killed Shahila, right? It's not gonna go well with the elders. War Master. Yeah, that's all I have on me. I'm not sure. I might be selling this. I'll do that over again. 1900. What do you have? We'll need fish, meat. Someone must have Griff's Junne, or I never got them back. Close enough.
Keep loose.
Yeah, where does Fane hang out here? I don't know where Fane hangs out.
There must be something around
There's
here.
those two. So I never pick him up. I think this is the first time I've actually had Fane as a companion. I've played as Fane. Is that him? Hey, there you go.
I must say, you may not be an eternal, but you are certainly not as temporary as many. Personally, I am just glad that I do not have to walk back to Reaper's Coast. Wind travel may be Livewood. You have taken a dead elf and carved it into a pleasure yacht. I knew you people were barbarians. I had no idea you were... Well, no matter. Whatever gets me to Reaper's Coast, the only treasure worth digging for. I was investigating a site where alas, I was not the only one there. Those red-robed... They caught me when I failed to correctly respond to their questions. Still, it's good to be on the move again. They simply asked me what I was doing there, and I may have used the phrase pathetic mortals. Come to think of it, I may have used it several times. Damn fools. The faster we leave them behind, the happier...
Reminds me of, was it Aloth in the first Pillars of Eternity?
Well, you see, I have a run...
The skeleton breaks off mid-sentence as he notices your hand. He pulls out a notebook, flicking through it, running a finger to...
Physical contact, voice lowered, coil looks. Good heavens. Is this a mating ritual? Why, that would be excellent. I have been curious about this for some time. The social interactions, the expectations. Come now, let's begin immediately. I shall compile my notes afterwards.
Fane grabs your hand and enthusiastically pulls you behind the screen.
Oh shit! I didn't realize this actually works. He hates you usually? What happened?
Well, that was most unusual.
You have kids. How did you make kids, Fane?
I mean, I had read all the leading authorities on it, but I didn't think. It's just that thing you did with your tongue. It was
On what?
unexpected.
On what? The youthful gore split?
My goodness. It was certainly an experience, but I must admit I was expecting something more. Not from you. Certainly not from you. It's just that well, neither the warmth of your touch nor the fire of your passion. I may as well have been churning butter.
Pull on the last of your clothing and storm away?
Well,
He pulls a notebook from his robes and turns away, scribbling quietly and mumbling something about lack of sensation.
a team? What an... You certainly seemed capable in Fort George. Very well. I believe you normally spit on your palms to seal agreements.
Yeah.
I seem to lack the fluid and the desire to touch you. I hope a hearty verbal agreement will suffice. Very well, let's be off.
I mean, I don't have a choice. Everybody else is dead. And Sabine. Let's go pick her up so I can sell her shit. Samdel. Yeah, the other one doesn't make it to the ship. So whatever her name was, I forget already.
Something.
Better. I mean, you have so much wit. Wait, Sabine. All right.
We've braved the joy.
Oh,
and
it could
I
be
love
that, but I don't think I have the villain tag yet.
What say you? Shall we continue our journey together?
I didn't realize there was actually a thing in the background like that.
Sleep soundly with
Because I murder everything.
proximity, but at least
I just push one.
side, for the moment.
Okay. So, I don't know if is he really the villain? I guess he doesn't start with a villain tag, but okay. We have our gear. We have our crap. Let's just kill Alexander. I'm just so used to seeing Losa here.
The Seeker flex.
I owe you, Godwoken. Without your help, I'd likely still be a prisoner.
She nods her thanks and immediately winces, laying her hand on the back of her neck.
I wish. No, the Magisters kept me chained to the bulkhead. No, they had us down below, chained up in the dark. Maybe it was just the lack of food and rest playing tricks. But good luck getting anything out of either of them. Our special guest is out cold. And all right then, just...
Maybe Fane should do the talking. Do it. Open.
Find something useful.
A young Magister paces around the brig, fussing over Alexander's unconscious form.
I should.
She leans over and applies a damp cloth to his brow. She notices you observing her.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the...
The Magister falls silent, but stares at you with unwavering defiance. There's a shift in the Magister.
I'm a good Magister, loyal, but Dallas. Something about her has changed.
I'm trying to figure out when she's changed. I think she's changed like 10 years before these events, something like that.
To sing to the ship.
Because she's not Dallas.
It let her control it.
Yeah, she just disappeared. It's just weird.
She had this old book of hymns and ink.
You spoke, didn't you?
Ha! Get away from him, sorcerer. That's the divine. Prisoner or not.
Can you persuade her?
You not
Alright, well. Warn me all you want. I think she's gonna die.
I'm ready.
Shield to the face. See, I got my armor back, so I made an extra $100. Okay, Ben.
Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare wire cot. His face contorts with agony, and
I don't understand how you can kill him multiple times, yet he comes back every time. He doesn't come back undead, that's the thing.
No matter how loud you shout your questions, you get no response from the unconscious Alexander.
I wonder if he's not actually Alexander after
Bruises
this.
swell beneath his eyes, and a shallow gash.
Because he's not yet the divine. He claims he's a Godwoken.
He looks more boy than bishop. A beautiful six-sided gem rests on the bishop's chest, hung round his neck. The gem sits heavily in your pouch. Someone has wiped the bishop's hands clean.
That was us. What, you're not gonna kill him, Ben?
Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare wire. Bruises swell beneath his eyes, and a shallow gash.
And revenge, right? Okay.
Seven preserve me. Alexander's dead? Oh, man, allowed me head on a platter for this.
Will she? Okay, let's do... Yeah. Let's do this part. I would like civil abilities. You no longer need telekinesis. You no longer need thievery. Why do you have gear? Yeah, that's fine. But I want to boost Lucky Charm. So we're going to go to the island soon enough. As far as everything else here, I think we're good. Talents? I'll keep Pet Pal. Let's not cheese that part of it. Okay. Stats are all fine, I think. Talents, we're good. More dignified, you know. I wish it would just show you your base, to be honest. Just to make sure you have the points properly spent. I mean, I need to give him some constitution. Maybe actually he doesn't need the wits right now. For the shields, I might give him a shield late game. Okay, you stay the thief. That's it. That's all fine. Nah, I don't use that. I mean, it might be good for like the one hit in the beginning of the game, so. Game, fight. So that leaves you with all skilled up. Maybe. I don't think I need this. Civil ability is kind of garbage late game anyway, or later on. I don't like this because I'd have to just have a dagger, no shield. Or drop it. You can sucker punch. Nah. Bigger and better, 2 stat points, maybe. I think mnemonic, that's why you get 2 stat points. Sure, you can put them wherever you want, but if you get mnemonic, hothead, which I think is what I'll get, you get 3 extra points to memory. That leaves you still ahead because you can put points somewhere else. So I think it's better this way. You just put less points in memory. Like actually, I think at this point, I may be able to just remove 1 memory. Maybe even 2. We'll see. And boost his finesse. And when we keep leveling, I have to boost everything else to 13. Because let's see. He only has 1 slot. So I removed 2 memory. I won't be able to use this. That's fine. I might use sabotage. Okay, let's give him again attributes. Let's give him 1 more. Actually, I have sleeping arm as well. It's got a lot of good stuff. I mean, that's AoE. It can also backstab. Yeah, we're gonna start getting some source skills with double slots, but it's kind of CC. This is more AoE. We're grouping everybody together, so that's good. We'll start giving grenades out too. Okay, so you've already been through. Spain. Roots is fine for now. Okay, none of that. Persuasion on 3, that's fine. Talents, Hothead, Leech, Far Out Man. I don't like Leech. And maybe it's a good time to start doing Elemental Affinity. Who's getting 5-star dinner? Sabil tends to die. Ben will get on the next turn, I think. Although I kind of sacrificed him, I won't be able to do that anymore. Yeah, there's gonna be some blood laying around. Mnemonic maybe later. Next one. Or Mnemonic now. It's what, 11 before we get another point? You can get this. You already have all these. Don't need that. Corrosive Touch could be good for 1 AP. It does good, even though it's just physical armor damage, but I was thinking maybe Impalement just for the crippling, but I have an Elemental Affinity. This could be good. Actually, until we have Elemental Affinity, I just like having options. Okay, and then Sabil. We're gonna remove her thievery. We have no Constitution. If she stays a ranger, she doesn't need it. For now, it's fine. And then I don't care for the rest. Talents. Gorilla. Nope. Hothead the Pawn. As a ranger, she doesn't need much. Mainly blood? Or out, man. Alright, so that's done. Spire skills, double checker skills. This always takes a while. This door.
The door seems like.
Did we lose our source? Nah, we probably didn't have any.
Then you notice it's unblemished wood. There is no knot,
Um,
no scratch, no dent to
I
detract from its
really enjoy the pawn because sometimes you just need to move that tiny little bit, and even though you have backlash or a jump skill, that jump skill is still 1 AP. Oh, if you have both.
The wood groans and creaks. The face vanishes. The anguished face appears once
You can
more.
still move
It
a
dips its
full
forehead
5
towards you
meters
and
without
points.
jumping. I think it's pretty good still. Even though they added that little inching forward to the game.
Allowed. Please use the ports. Listen up so I don't have to repeat. The password now.
The face in the door.
Cool. Fortitude.
I am summoned. You've summoned me with the jet. Yeah.
Okay. This is like one of the few places I use alcohol. I like having my beer goggles. But I didn't bring much, so beer. We're at 7 lucky find. Do you have any more? Sold most of it, eh? Am I supposed to eat this?
Zalaskar's shriveled heart is. You see him sitting beside a cat. You will return, yes. The Lord of Lords will return.
Okay, so he was under the God King. Shit.
You hardly recognize. You're stumbling. A clearing for the sky. You eat.
Your sand.
You see so much. You had you see it.
Freaking elves.
The genius maze builder.
Peace of mind.
You are floating a few. You are not. A dead. For many years, twinkle.
It's gotta be wine in this place, but it doesn't really matter. Is that water? Wine, there we go. Give it to Ben. Ben? That's water.
Single name You are awash with your mind.
Okay, didn't get much else. Okay. One ring.
Just
Nope.
He clicks together
My
two
alcohol.
halves of some type of gauntlet
What do you have?
sitting in his lap, and turns his full attention to you.
That could be pretty good. Ignite surfaces. Yeah, maybe dangerous. What do we have here? Bone cage could be good to keep Bane alive, but it's what, 1 AP? Yeah, maybe. We have infect. Mosquito swarm maybe on more people, so I don't have to heal them. Living on the edge. That may be a saving grace on this run. I don't really like this. It's okay. I mean, it's blinds, but I think it doesn't, as long as they stay in it. If they walk out of it, you're fine. The thing is, there's not that many, like, you get so many choices for the picks for your talents. There's not that many of them. You're like, oh yeah, I need, or there's a lot of them that aren't that good. So, I don't know. You can play however you want, though. I want these source orbs. Okay, we picked up the Red Prince so we can steal some of this stuff. I'll buy that book just in case. I'll buy this one because I can make, what's the first source skill with this mass corpse explosion, right? Yeah, I could use it for this part. We're not going to cheese it because it's too risky, I think. Is it too risky? Alright, what's your stats on your daggers? Yeah, maybe buy these 2 daggers. Definitely this one. Finesse. Wit, Scoundrel, Arrow Thurge. Actually, that's... See. Charm, don't need. Boots. Wits. Probably steal them. Wait, no. You shouldn't steal from Tarquin because you can steal later on in the game when he has much better stuff. We'll just sell all of our shit to him right now. I'm sure somebody can take care. Need these boots. Thievery gloves? Yeah, please. And the shield should be comparable to what Fane has, right? Yeah, he's had that for a while. Actually, in a way, let's test it out. Although we need damage output. Yeah, let's see. Keep the thievery just in case. Okay, gone. Yeah, Graciana left with Brachus's helmet. I think. That's just crafting Bibles. I can sell those. Trying to keep the lore books. That's gone. Oh, $5 grand worth, eh? Urgh. So cheap. Gone. Don't need that. Right. These faces are in here. Actually, maybe I should try to steal these. I don't think they're worth 13,000 for 4 source orbs. If I just have 5, because then I can make a the proper mask. Sell. Keep 1 in case. Sell. I can go. At least I don't have to just go from vendor to vendor. Let's keep those for now. Okay, I have that. Pretty sure I have another belt, but just in case. Lore Master 5 we will need. Wait, do we have another lucky charm? Yeah, we do. So that's fine. Crafting. Don't need the captain's log anymore. I need these for feathers. I'm not sure if I have enough feathers. Stolen panties. Simply the best. Don't sell this. I could probably get rid of this. Irma's doll? Yeah, I don't care.
And there.
There's no one here that can... Alright, the cat. How many of those source orbs can you grab? You can't even grab one? What? They're 5,000 each? No. No way. Okay, let's put that on. Did I buy the shield? I didn't buy the shield. Screw it. Probably sold those. Sell that. One thievery. That might tip the scales. Thievery belt. What you're using for dual wield. Okay, I have thievery belt. So I just got what, 2 more thievery? I can take 2. Okay. I'll take masterwork rune. Money? Wow, okay. I didn't realize source orbs were crazy. That would mean recipes, armor, elven mask of the shapeshifter. Let's test it out. If I put this on, nope. So it must be... You may be right. Maybe they did fix it. I'll need to make all the other masks first. Okay. So I need those 2 source orbs. Can we... Maybe he'll sell us one after the fight. We've got 2 more. Good time to bribe him now. Should have done it before selling. Is it for his level? Is it 600? Less than that. 300 would probably have been suffice. Maybe like 350. Oh well. I'll buy them. I mean, I have the money. I'll complain that I'm buying crap and I'm wasting money, but I don't need this. Don't need this. Might need that. Reach for your weapon. Oh boy. Okay. Sorry, it's a bit slow right now. It's a lot that can be done here. Dwarven mask. Human mask. Lizard mask. So what we're gonna try is this actual mask of the shapeshifter. It's not Fane's mask of the shapeshifter, it's just the mask of shapeshifter. Anyway. Oh, you paused the drunk. Look at that.
I'm a prisoner,
All right.
of course. Do you think I'd be sitting here calmly if I was a Magister holdout?
Yeah, but we'll see with the actual mask if you have all 4. It is too strong. I'm gonna debate myself, see if it's worth having
Dallas woman left me trapped here.
Fane with that, especially if he's gonna be a necromancer.
It seems I'm in your... Dallas took her... She kept me here to do her bidding. I've offered my services for gold in the past, yes.
He extends his arm and pushes up the sleeve.
So he voluntarily
The skin is withered
brought
and discolored,
Brachus back.
as if it were magically decayed.
She used some form of domination device on me. forcing my hands to do her bidding,
Jesus.
and I've ruined them in the process. Oh, cast spells, tinker with relics, meddle with the laws of nature.
He clicks the gauntlet into place around his withered forearm, his eyes on you.
That damn contraption that she used on me seems to fog my memory. The rest is a blur. No! Necromancy is an unsavory practice.
Right.
Not something to be tried.
His face abruptly creases into...
But come now. Enough of Dallas and dead cats. You've taken... How about you tell me something of yourself? I'd like to know just... I ought to continue what I'm doing here. Unless the... Despite what she did to me, I can't help but admire the woman a little. If you cross paths with her, be sure to break her. I doubt you will get another chance. Took it? No, I made it. Have you seen the kind of metalwork the Magisters deploy? As I said, the Magisters left me weakened. But this will help. Trust me. Convenient is the last word I'd use to describe the experience. Pass me that copper wire there, would you?
An unseen force yanks the copper out of your grasp.
Butterfingers? I'm afraid I truly can't remember anything. Now, unless there's something else you want, I need to get back to my work. I'm doing my utmost to be civil to you, under rather trying circumstances. Why must you push me like this? An active imagination. Overheated, even. Perhaps you should...
If this one was enslaved by Dallas, then he could still be under her thrall. We can't risk keeping him around.
Let the creature live. He is hardly worth our time.
Anyone who faced enslavement deserves our sympathy, not our blades.
He takes your hand in his gauntlet.
Call me Tarquin, and consider me at your service. We're barely acquainted. Why should I tell you anything personal? Well, don't assume that you can drag me down with you. There's likely not a soul aboard this ship without secrets they'd rather keep hidden. Perhaps you could enlighten me on your methods someday, but not just yet.
Cool. Alright, so that should be it for now. Get back to looting before... Not very lucky, even with my high lucky charm. Ah, right. Right. 70 gold bribe. Yep. We stole nothing. He has a glass of wine somewhere. Okay, teleport a pyramid.
A pyramid? What on Rivalon is this for?
Faster.
A teleporter pyramid. Only one way to find out if it works. Try using it.
Okay, so if you didn't kill, what are they called? Those Geists in... By Dallas's, the fight that you do with Dallas in Fort Joy, they're down here, so be careful coming down here. And if you haven't killed them. I mean, you're way better off now to fight them than before. But still,
Another pyramid.
Could be a problem with the two of them here if you don't have a high enough initiative. They hit hard. Cool. Yeah, so I'm guessing he is just her thrall, so he may not have done it.
Whatever it is.
Resurrecting Brachus on purpose, I'm guessing. Been a while since I've read into the story so much. Ow. Okay, that's two. I didn't see it because I was pushing fast. Two things, eh? I've expected a bit more. That glass of wine. Really bad luck. Hopefully we have better luck on the Blood Moon Island.
I've spotted something.
Okay, Red Prince, you stand on it. Nothing good. Nothing good.
I'm a monster.
Yep.
Click and clack as my tail rat. I suffer. No.
No.
It is ignoble to wish for death, but ask it from another's hand. Don't touch me. My very being's a curse. Was Tarquin that wretch, that rat? I ate an ill mouse and passed in my
Oh.
and the brooding bore me miserable. Mumsy? Is she here? Mumsy, where are you? 'Tis I boop you.
The cat begins to purr.
Any friend to Mumsy is a friend to me. I believe the song is
So is she really Dallas's cat? Or the being that took over Dallas?
No, in the direction of over there.
The cat purrs, an eerie.
Tell Mumsy to come back soon. Now that I am but bone, I'm too light.
Because it would depend on how old the cat actually is.
Looking at his bone structure for academic purposes. There's nothing to be jealous of.
Oh, squirrel and cats, eh? You sell that? That painting of the ship is too heavy. And that should be it here. Trollhead. It's too bad it doesn't have one more source orb. Let's see if anybody upstairs has a source orb. We're done down here, I believe. Han, can you get me a source orb?
Through the door. You really?
Nope.
You did it.
Sandale?
I knew there had to be a way, and you.
Can we get Thunderstorm? Something like that?
Where would I hide something important if I was a
Exter, did you find a source
Find a
orb?
way to get this ship moving. We can't let the Magisters catch up with us.
Yay, Griff's
to find
Judne is
them
here. Should we kill him now? Or wow, he's okay, that's because I sold him so many books. He usually has what, polymorph? Bullhorn, spider legs. Spider legs could be useful, except Brachus is gonna burn them. This could be good. I can't. It's polymorph 3 for Fane. That could tip the scales for that for this fight coming up. We'll buy it because I think I already stole from him. Medusa Head won't really help us here. We need that to kill. Well, we wanted to kill the Troll Toll. And Dagger, Corrupted Blade could be good. Already have that. Spend all your points on frickin' books. Damn smokers. Okay, 6 grand. I'll keep it just in case for now. Yeah, once you're done the ship, you can use this. But I think, wait. Oh, you needed it for that. You didn't need it for the. You needed the songs for the ship. I guess you could sell it. Good. And they're not worth the source orb though. Good enough for now. I didn't bribe him, so could be doing better with money. Okay, we still have 9,000. Good start. Right, Gareth had a weapon for us, right? Gotta put everything on our side to kill Dallas.
Hurts, doesn't it?
What? This guy. In Siva, yes, I was trying to do it before we leave the ship, but I don't think it's possible. Yeah, exactly. 2 adrenaline, 2 crippling blows. The next turn, you don't get a turn, though, right? That's the deal. So you have to use it properly. So you'd have to, what, time warp first? I don't know. Because you don't want to use... Yeah, you'd have to use time warp first because you don't want to use... No, wait. I guess the time warp really doesn't matter. Can you use it more than once per fight? If you can, that's just kind of ridiculous. Time warp for everyone. Okay, if you want more Lucky Charms, just grab these bottles of beer. Just because the Blood Moon Island is going to be useful for these. Okay. 8 smokers. Yeah, that's it for here. Just go talk to Gareth with that one weapon, and then obviously she sells anything. She doesn't have anything for us.
We're lucky to have made it this far, but our
What
luck
is this?
will be for nothing if this
Need
ship
fire.
doesn't.
And you've got nothing.
Killed the Divine's mute, but we've got to move then. The order will be upon us soon. Indeed? Excellent. You've shown some ingenuity. Now show me more, and search every corner, dying to hear them.
Her face crumples into a muck.
Why? Because I care, of course.
Right.
You are so very, very welcome.
I got off the phone today I called a place. I'm looking for sea containers, like shipping containers to buy. I have a few plans for renovations. I think it's cheaper for me to get those than to build an extension on a house. Anyway, but the girl on the phone, she must have been a barista at Starbucks for her previous career. Just the way she talked, it was just like, I was talking to like a 14-year-old girl full of attitude. It's like, oh my god, you're so helpful. It's like, oh boy. Jesus, how did you get this job? Okay, I bought Blitz, right? And I should maybe get one more of this. Shouldn't I? It was... Where's that weapon? It wasn't him. It was somebody else.
Keep Lucian close.
Okay, I have to read that book, right? Make sure everybody's wearing the right gear. Have the right books. I'll keep the wits. Sure, it's a slight improvement. Okay, skills. Let's learn them. At some point you might need this. Okay, everybody's got it. Who knows? Blitz for you. Fan of Knives for you. Gag order. You already have it. Nobody else has Necro. I've never really used Team Lance, and I can't use it yet anyway. So it's 2 source. Skin Graft. No one has Poly 3. I wasn't thinking. I doubt it. Chain Lightning, it's just not the damage type I need. Maybe I can make more of these scrolls. That could help me because it's a 1 AP scroll as opposed to the skill. And more of these regen scrolls. Let's see what we can make. Put things on our side. That's just one trap? Nah. Infusions, I'm not going to use summons. It's too bad the other schools, like the other types of abilities don't have summons. I mean, there's one fire summon, but you need source. Living on the edge. Okay. Who's got a slot in their weapon? No one. That sucks. Does that do on the amulet? Magic armor? Nah, I don't care for that. I really want that in my weapons. I want the fire ones for my crit chance, but 3%. I mean, it's something. Accuracy. That's just gonna be armor resistance. Not a huge deal. At least I don't think it is. Probably won't miss, but I'm surprised she's still using this level 5 bow. Sure. Just stay alive. Okay. I have to read the book before I talk to her, though.
Blessings to our fallen. Don't touch that figurehead. Not one finger.
Here we go. But does that change? 11%. I won't be much, but I don't think it even showed here.
Blessings to our fallen. Pray that
Yeah, 6 damage minimal, like on the base. 32's from weapon. Everything else is stats.
blessings to our
Yeah,
Pray that they
the
may
warfare is like it says multiplicative, so that's pretty good. Ah, need more water. Let's read that book if I can find it.
hear my prayer. Show
Shit.
us the way forward. Deliver us from peril. Blessings to our
Does it say orders from Dallas?
find rest.
Something about reading or songs, right? Did I find the book?
Pray to you for my seeker brethren. Show us the path to salvation.
It's a lot more prep. I think my 3-hour streams are just not as well lined up as when I did 5 hours. Hey!
Hear my prayer. Show us the way forward.
Did I not pick up the right book?
From peril.
Maybe Fane can persuade it. I don't think I missed it, but
Before you is a towering. At that moment, the ship
there we go.
serendipitously creaks. The deck beneath you
We're
groans
good.
and trembles, like the ship itself is awaking from a slumber. A deep
yeah, apotheostasis makes it so you don't need any more points. I don't really use it that much. I know it's good, but you need a lot of AP to make it worth it. So pod contagion, yeah. Yeah, now I'm trying to buy one. So I can use it for like almost like a garage or a shed. Yeah, shed for now, while I'm building an extension on the house. But I was looking into it. If the rules allow it, I could use them as like an extension on the house and just put like a siding on it so that you wouldn't even tell it's a shipping container after. It ends up being cheaper. Oh shit.
Now I am yours.
No. I messed up. Shh. I'm not gonna get the help on Dallas's fight. Shit. I should have been paying attention.
But that time has passed. Sacrifice must be made. They tore me apart. Of course.
The ship's away.
Shit.
A slow
to driftwood then. It moves forward.
Well, we're pretty anti-undead,
With the sun on their
kind
backs
of.
and the wind in their
Except it won't be
sails,
mobile.
the God-woken
But
watched
what I'm
Fort
thinking
Joy
is,
shrivel
but kind of, yeah, you can make that with a mobile home or like these. You can do it. And that's the map I have.
But their capture of the Lady Vengeance had not
Because
gone
it's
unnoticed.
about $5,000 Canadian for one. And it's 40 feet by, I think it's like 8 or 9 feet or so. Exterior. It ends up being about 320 square feet. I messed up. That's bad. So
we are ready.
Yes, but are they?
from what I googled, it's about $200 per square foot for the cost of an extension. Using these containers is about $15 per square foot. So now I still need to add in installation. I still need to add in like electrical work and stuff. But I can do most of that work myself. I've never framed a home. So if the community allows it, I can just maybe put 2 together somehow and just link the house somehow and then like make a doorway or whatever. I think it'd be useful.
For the love of the... Listen up. You can't win this
So if you
fight,
want to
but I
kill
can get
her,
us to safety. Show us what you can... Godwoken.
I'll take...
hopefully you would have, you know, spoken properly to the ship and get the buff, which I did not. You can do the mass corpse explosion thing. That usually hurts Dallas a lot. I forgot to craft. Forgot to craft. That's not good right now. Okay, I messed up, but it's okay. Doesn't matter if we kill her or not. Like, it'd be nice, but pretty sure I had prepped some mine maggot grenades. Let's charm the ones we can. These 3. Should I adrenaline now? Yeah, because I need to crowd control the others. At least these 2. Ah, you missed. Hopefully they just go for Malady. Corrosive touch could help. Okay, I can knock this guy down. Hey, we have a chance. I don't know. We have a chance. I mean, everything else is crowd controlled. I'll keep that for the next turn, maybe. Nice. Good job, little monk. Actually, it's not a dog, for those of you that are wondering. That's a person. Just saying. The only creepiest thing I think I've seen with that is Diablo... Is it 3? With the scorpions? That are not scorpions? $102, eh? Hey, Gareth? Ah. How did he hit all them but not us? Alright, well... First one was nice. The second one... Okay, they can be knocked down. She won't. Earthquake grenade. Right now they're crippled. I need to get it in close to start using decaying touch. I don't think I have one. One thing that could have been easy is just toss him overboard there, but... They're crippled, eh? Would smoke grenade help me? No, he's not crippled, turns out. One. Thing is, it screws me for the next turn if I use adrenaline. So long run, if I don't get her down, it's less AP value or less damage value. Too late. Used to be percentage based, it's no longer percentage based. Let's see. I mean, not bad for the first turn. Nice. And she's almost a third of the way dead. She had to move, though. It's good. Whoa! One hit. All right. That happened. Means we have to pick her up. But they can't pick her up. I have to pick her up now. Okay. Oh, too far. Fuck. I go up there. I can't. Okay. Because the others don't have the AP value I need. They only have 2. Maybe I should have done his time warp and I didn't have skin graft though. Hopefully she survives. Like I said, I messed up pretty bad though with... Yeah, alright. I messed up pretty bad with my dialogue options. Auto res? Yeah, maybe. They probably do. I just need her damage output during the turn, though. Okay, you gonna be able to do a knockdown? I don't think so. She's pretty close, though. I'm not worried about losing. I'm just worried about not being able to do enough output to kill her. She's already regenerating. Come on, Gareth. Stop eating mackerel and help us out. I could do that. If I turn around, I can knock these two down and maybe, just maybe this one as well. I don't have source, so I couldn't have done that anyway. One more turn of charm, right? Two more? Ugh, help with Dallas, not the others. Jesus. I guess it's XP if they kill them, but... if I have the ship's boost, it would be nice. Okay. We still have the pawn, right? I'm not so sure if I go here. Oh, it's smoke. Never mind. I want the height advantage. Probably get it from here, right? She won't have hot head. Yeah, this is a free XP zone, basically. That worth an extra hit? I don't think so. You're probably gonna die. Gotten close. Survive? Although if she died, it would probably help me anyway. She hits hard with that one-handed hammer. I don't have first aid. I don't think it comes in a scroll form, does it? So that sucks because he just lost his turn. We're still charmed. How do I damage these guys physically? Or Dallas. So that I can knock her down with... Nah, he's knocked down. With Feign? Should have picked up. I didn't think I was going to need first aid, but should have picked it up. I have no knockdown grenade, eh? I thought I may have had one. No. Alright, 1 AP scroll. Dallas. Heal, Dallas. Now I can at least knock her down. I only have one more turn though. I don't think I have it. I'm not playing with the corpse explosion, so I didn't build for it specifically. I could have done it. It was just not part of the plan, Zorn. I'm already using a pretty cheesy build, but okay. I can use a scroll for this. I know she's already decaying, but it's 1 AP. Knock them down. Ah, crap. Oh, right here. Looks like I have all 3. I could have gone farther, actually, maybe. Does he have elemental affinity now? I think I did select that, eh? What hits harder? 55? Same thing. I'm guessing that this doesn't reach her. Okay. I know she won't bleed. It's gonna be really close. I don't know the exact number value she has to be down to, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. I also messed up the barrel collector. I could maybe have tried the barrel thing, but I also missed the ship. I selected the wrong option when I talked to the ship. Yeah, I don't think I got it. I think I'm gonna miss it. I think this would have been better. Just spam these scrolls. 72. Yeah. At least they're giving me XP. I'm pretty sure this is the last turn though. This does 120. 60. Essentially the same thing. Well, let's see if it was all for nothing. Ooh, one more turn. Thank you. Some hope here. Although this might be it for the night almost. So since this is the same value, I should knock them down, but I can't. I could disarm her. Won't do as much damage as healing her. Unless that's 1 AP? No. You never bother with her on the chance you get her weapons? Oh, I see. So he does other skills for you? You mean Brachus? Oh, really? Oh, wow. That's funny. Okay, how far is she? Fuck. Again, Dallas, I don't have Battle Stomp. You can't reach that, eh? What's her value she has to be down at? You don't have to kill her. She just has to run. Ah, it's gonna be tight. Just don't kill her. Don't kill her. I'm missing out on some XP though. Ah. It's my last shot. I'm out of scrolls of healing. Nope. That's still the highest value attack I have. Except now these will get a turn and it might turn around and beat on me. Yeah, it could have gone better. I didn't craft before coming in. That might have helped. So these are only 1 AP. I can't teleport her. I can't jump. I can walk. I don't know. That's still too much. I'm just so close from killing her. Trying to maximize, but I got nothing. I didn't plan my skills out either. Did I have? Yeah, I could have done better. Maybe, no, that would have been Pyro. Alright, whatever. Oh, nice! Oh my god. Oh. Just like the very last hit. Oh. Sweet! I'll be right back. I gotta pee. Almost peed my pants. Oh, not on my table anymore.
With the help of a half-demon malady, the God-woken escaped through the veil that separates life from death.
The air here has a familiar smell, like the place you grew up. Old memories begin to well within you, but the sweet sour smell of decay suddenly punctures them.
Oh, that was good. Oh, see, you don't need... I mean, you don't need cheese, to be honest. It's a bit cheesy, but... Like, you don't need to exploit people saying, like, oh, this is how you do it, and that's the only way, whatever. Boy.
A faint creaking sounds in the distance.
Is that...
Is there something else? No.
What's hanging from it? 7.
Okay, you also gave him like 300% damage buff. Oh, I see. Right, because sometimes I've had it before where the NPCs, before he casts Meteor, some of them survive. So then you're like, well, that sucks. And then you can't, well, you can't use the corpse explosion as efficiently. And then you had to break the spear.
Must be a way across. Relic.
So.
The gods. Are they dead?
I'm surprised that we don't get to play Xantessa or Vrogir, like orcs or imps. Because it's imps, not goblins, even though we don't have any goblins in this one. So would this be like Yggdrasil type thing? I gotta put it on. Remove this, put this on. So it's gonna free me with the timing to do
As the cursed branches
a few
slither away from
quests
Raleigh,
off screen. So I'm gonna be able to do a few things. Yeah, I know, man. The spear? I didn't bring my water.
He strains at the ethereal ropes that bind.
You must make haste. I am bound, but not defeated. Not yet.
So, yeah.
True might is not what one defeats, but what one withstands. Do not forget yourself. You are still my champion, my chosen.
How many champions do you pretend to
I have
have?
survived our enemies. You must do more than that. You are like me, proud. You have already unleashed some of the powers locked within you. You cannot stop until you ascend to the highest heights of your power.
Well, you need all their
You
help.
cannot stop until you become divine.
It's just weird, the way they want you to become divine is not how it's supposed to work.
He opens his mouth to respond.
I hear the void. I hear it calling.
Ralik's face twists in fear. He opens his mouth as if to scream, but white-hot cold pierces your heart like a blade.
Cool. Really?
What's happened here? Where is it?
So maybe they just ran out of time or budget or something just wasn't working. That sucks because I would love to be able to play those. Alright, that's gonna change what we use. Too bad that's all you get out of it. Like, whatever else you killed, you don't get the loot. So it's about the same as the other shield. Except blocking chance. Better stats. Okay. And it's much better than the Fang of the Winter Dragon. I might dual wield for a bit if I had another weapon. But I still think whatever the maul he's using is probably better. The sad part is you go through all this trouble and you don't really use it for very long. Like it's gonna get out leveled within maybe a level or two. Maybe not for the stats if you're a mage. If you're a fighter and you rely on your weapon. Let's see. Manage runes. This one. It's all crap. Well, actually, I think if you put this in there, it might still do a bit more damage. Okay. So everyone should be dead. Wait, you have to summon her? No, I think you have to go downstairs first. I mean, everybody is dead now. So. The gods? Yeah, the gods are tricking you. Or they're not really, I don't know, they're not gods.
Safe from the storm, I hope.
I think they're probably as close to a god as Brachus Rex is close to a god. Is my guess, maybe. Yeah, she's good, especially... Yeah, Mind Maggot controls 3 of them. If you're playing with a a mage heavy group, you could probably do another mind maggot grenade. Some mods have nerfed mind maggot grenades. Just pointing that out.
Brace yourself.
Yeah, because you just bring down their resistances and.
The chill of the Hall of Echoes clung to the Lady Vengeance as it returned to the shores of Reaper's Coast.
But yeah, I don't think the gods are really gods. They're powerful beings, but
The Godwoken were alive, but
what can we do in 20 minutes? I'm gonna go to the Blood Moon Island, but I'll probably do it off screen because that takes a while. If I remember the correct sequence, I wouldn't mind, because I don't want to fight that. I can do it with one character, so that way if he dies, we can bring him back.
Solid ground
I don't know how that works.
materializes beneath your feet.
Your
Your weight falls back into your body all at once, and bright sunlight
Let's see how that's gonna work,
stings
because
your
we can get the armor right away for the.
As your eyes adjust, you realize
I don't know if I need a dwarf though, or just to know the traditions.
a gust of fresh sea air caresses you, and warm sunshine
I'm not 100% sure on that one, but the vulture set, you can get it right away, which would make Sabine even more powerful.
One moment, please.
Malady explodes in a fit of retching that.
Let's not do
She
that
coughed
again
up
anytime
source.
soon.
Wonder who she is. I try to zoom in every time, but
Very good. I'll feel far less put upon if you tell me desperate how. I see. So, your god seemed uncharacteristically frightened, told you the void was coming, and
Yeah.
that only you could ascend to divinity, after which you felt a cold deep within. Well then.
She inspects her fingernails with great attention.
because why does she want us to
Under
ascend?
an
You know,
arched eyebrow.
what's her motive?
Did they mention how you were meant to
Yeah.
become the next divine?
Basically, yeah, we are little source vacuums.
Well. Luckily for you, Mama Malady.
Well, we're all not equals, but
We already know you can bless.
no such thing as really the marked
As
ones
I
in this
neither
one.
see source, nor take it as you see fit.
Yeah, they do. That's basically
I
it.
may not know much about divinity,
It's like the
but
Matrix.
I do know that any godwoken worth their salt will know how to perform all these oh so fantastic feats. You need to go see the Meister. As have I, but not in the ways a true godwoken can. You ought to be able to see and speak to the spirits that wander our realm. And you ought to be
Kinda
able to
like the
extract
Dragon
source
Knights.
they leave behind. When you're done, you'll be able to amass and unleash. I quite look forward to seeing it. Oh, she's got one of those things in. Give me your map. You're at the beginning of a long journey. Now, I must be going. And so must you, shopping. Why, our faithful little sloop, of course. Before you go, if I'm not back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back here. And in the unlikely case you don't manage to do whatever it is you'll need to do to become what you need to become.
All right. So we didn't level, but Gareth might have some gear, some new stuff.
Hail, friend, and remember,
I heard the dog.
in Lucian's love there could be no wrong.
Yeah, they do have new things or restock. So let's. The other girl's probably dead. I'll do my selling later.
You are either naive or ignorant, Godwoken. Lucian overcame the demon of lies to become our savior, our father of truth.
I think so too. It could be. She could be Yugurna's daughter. Potentially. The only problem with that is how old is Damien right now? I forget. How many years since Divine Divinity? Yeah, Damien would be what, like in his 30s, 40s?
Gareth relaxes. Inhale.
Let's have a quick
It's
look.
only human to question, but you must also find your way back. Not just for you, but for everyone that relies on you.
Because I don't know the timeline off by
those
heart.
moments of doubt, I remember not what Lucian
1218 is his
When the
demonic
Black Wind rose
abilities.
up, he stood for the defenseless, for all of us.
This is
For my mother.
1242. So yeah, he's He's about 30, in his 30s, so he could have a kid. I think there's something there.
Lasts for just a moment longer. He composes himself, clears his throat, and waits for your next
Oh, I
question.
see. It's not fully finished.
Paradise awaits.
It'd be nice. I would love to play an orc or a troll,
Not an actual
something else.
paradise, of course. I don't think there's such a place in all of Riverlong. Paradise.
Yeah,
My
he
parents
is.
still sow the soil there. I miss it.
That's the thing. Beyond
I miss
Divinity
them.
and Divinity Resistance 2 happen at the same time. Or there's at least some overlapping in there. So that's why Damien's not here. But I'm not sure what her motivation is. Is it to find Damien? She's half demon? Or is it to... I don't know. Like, does she like him? Does she hate him?
I hadn't realized I was in such illustrious...
Daddy wasn't
company
there?
met before. Most fascinating the thing.
I don't need anything good here. Or there's nothing... actually, I was complaining about the summons. I can get the Bone Widow. Okay, I've already sold these things. Sword? You have a new... Oh, you do. Let's test it out right now. Wow, I'm spending way too much money. That's bad. Anyway. I'll just do some shenanigans of... Well, stealing's gonna be hard in Driftwood if I can't reload at all. Risky. What did I just buy? Skill book. Bone Widow. And Blitz for somebody? Somebody's got... I don't see it. There we go. Yeah, better for you for now. Actually, would have been good for Fane as well. I'll buy another one when we get to town. Sword. That means Fane. H. Armor. Let's see if it works. It used to. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. So it's the real Mask of the Shapeshifter as opposed to Fane's, right? Is there a difference? Nope, I guess maybe you were right. Maybe they did fix it from the base game. Because the one time I did play Fane, I managed to stay in that shape, I believe. Yep. Alright, it's been fixed. So, yeah, for science. I only know a little bit about Damien because I'm researching the lore now. That sucks. It just sucks that there's no stats to it. You know? If there were stats to it, I would use it, but you lose so much. Well, I think he is. No, I don't. I think. So here's the thing. Damien is, I think, destined to be evil. Because he's Chaos incarnate or whatever. Or the son of Chaos. It's one of the two. Either they try to put Chaos into his body as a child, or... Because he's the baby in Divine Divinity. He's that baby that Lucian couldn't kill. He couldn't bring himself to killing Damien as a kid. And then Lucian tried to raise him as his own, hoping that by raising him to be good and surrounding him with paladins, he would, be good. And I guess it just didn't work. Now, I'm not sure who started it first, but then Damien started exerting these, like, demon-like abilities. So it could be that the Demon of Lies... No, Demon of Lies is who brought him in. Chaos. I think he's probably Chaos. He's trying to come back into the world. I need one Void-Tainted Fish. I mean, there's lots in town. So we got, what, 15 minutes? I can do one fight, start a few things in Driftwood. So I think by nature he is going to be evil, / probably is evil. No, shit. Yeah, can't hit it. In Divinity, or just in Beyond Divinity, you play as Damien. It's not told to you until the end, but you are playing as Damien, which is kind of cool, but the game sucks, so like it's really hard to get into. I didn't grab the right one. I wasn't paying attention. You missed, dude. But at some point, I think what ended up happening, it's not... I think Damien's actually the one that started the fight. Because Damien he started to see Yagurna, which is, I guess, she was a Black Ring member. Her dad was like the leader of the Black Ring, something like that. And Lucian found that out, and he executed her. That's probably what started Damien to want to kill Lucian, if I'm remembering correctly off the top of my head. I'd have to go through my notes and the wiki again. I'm gonna do more lore videos just as soon as I find time. Right now, I don't have time with the move. That's kind of risky to make him fall right next to me. In a song, Divine's Lament. But the problem is, it depends on what Larian considers canon. That's part of the problem. You have 2 jump abilities? What? Bane, come on. No, I get it. But because he's going to be a necromancer, I think the flesh sacrifice ends up being better. Because of the elemental affinity. Now, all I have to do, plus the free AP, all I have to do is maybe put him close to Sabine. If she goes first, then just use that blood. It's because when I get Grasp of the Starved, it's going to be super strong. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, no one's going to grab that source.
What happened here?
Things died. They died. Alright, what can we do in 15 minutes? Before I explain what I'm going to do off stream. So I think it's the whole Yagurna thing that really set Damien down the path. Having Lucian kill her. I don't need any poison. Well, actually, it helps with Fane.
That doesn't sound promising, does it?
The little boy.
His teeth.
We'll go save your mom. Did we get the portal? Waypoint? It should be automatic, I would think. Just in case. I mean, we have movement speed. There we go. No, we did. Okay. Now, there's a lot that has to be said also about soul forging and how it works. That's what I was saying. Larian is kind of played loose with their timeline and what's like canon. And after replaying Divinity Original Sin EE, that game could essentially have rewritten the timeline if you think about it and how it ends. And so I'm not really sure if, even though they have a timeline, if it's a faithful timeline because of essentially somewhat time travel in the
dwarf flinches
in Original Sin.
Yet she holds a short, clean blade aloft. Her fierce
Yeah.
stance can't hide the trembling of her fingers.
Back! Magister, I'll kill you. Just like
Yeah, I make him like more of like a, I don't know,
She flinches.
like a knight necromancer. I don't know, Death Knight. They have some usefulness. It's just not the best, that's for sure. Oh yeah, anal lich it. Actually, that could be better than what he's using potentially. Less damage, more crit. 1 less strength to get Hydro. No slot though. I'll take the crit chance. I do miss the runic talent. Runic armory. I think it's a cool trait. Probably a bit OP though, because you do have some talents that you may as well just grab for everyone. For the most part. Like flowing recollection or whatever, but...
A scruffy kid bounds up and stands before you.
Yeah,
Hands
that's
on
true.
hips. He stares at your face. Doubt.
But those are 2 source skills though. They have other things, like I do like Mosquito Swarm. I think Mosquito Swarm has its place.
Right up, got a message for you.
I use it for maybe a bit of an offensive heal.
Chap called Baron Lavera wants to see you.
The kid shoves his...
Cool, we're gonna go... Outhouse. Oh yeah.
Be grateful
The
that
shape
you
was
don't
weird.
feel the need.
What else? That's kind of it though. Infect is nice only if you have elemental affinity. Because if not, it's too much AP.
Something took the horror. Leave me. If that.
In a flurry of...
That's where they are. Bring them back.
Okay, I can do that. Jars. Empty jars. Probably under this. Did we keep them? Yep. An eyeball. And if you have any of these arrowheads, put them there. No? You can't do it directly to the arrowhead? I thought you could. Alright, well, I'll do that later. I'll just make my charm arrows. But I probably won't use charming arrows anyway. Okay, normally don't come here. We have what? Yeah, let's do this fight, and then I'll explain what I'm going to do. Those of you that are new, and I'll be back tomorrow. Alright. Yeah, there's not much, you're right. But it still has its place, I find, as I think it's an augmentive. It's not supposed to be as like it's like witchcraft in the first game. It's not supposed to be its own field, I don't think. It's supposed to just augment. Go with other skills. Are you next? You are. By 1, eh? Douche. Oh, cool. Wow. Yeah, for sure. It's really handy, but I think the amount of memory you get from it and the +1 to all, it's fun. I enjoy it, but sometimes I don't know. I only played it twice, so I can't really comment too much on it. It's a bit strong. Like the thing is, if I look at how much, I'd have to sit down and go how much your talents are valued, or how you can value the talents. Let's say 1 point per whatever it does, and calculate them. Because I do the same thing for this game. Mnemonic in this game is better than bigger and better. Because it gives you 1 extra point by default. So I'd have to do the same with yours. Yeah, Bloodsucker, the problem with it is you need a lot of blood around you, or the undead to have a lot of blood near them, and that could do a pretty good heal against the undead, or damage. I think it still damages them. Physical, pure magic, and piercing, so easier to mix. I think, yeah, if you had piercing, because you added piercing in your mod, from what I'm reading, I think it could be better. The issue was decaying touch in the base, in the early access, sorry, was much better. It was much stronger. I should let it spawn, eh? It's only 100 XP. Screw it. Yeah, in the early access, it only cost 1 AP and it did double damage for the healing spells. It was just too strong. We'll use 1 AP. Maybe kill it. Huh, burning it water damage. Look at that. Yeah, exactly. It's easier. You have a lot of more complicated skills, like 2 Kings. Personally, I'm not 100% sure 2 Kings is worth 2 talents, but that's just because I'm cheap. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow if I have some time. My room's almost packed, which you might notice in the audio actually, because a lot less clothing in the closet and behind me. I just hope that
there you are, little egg.
what's its name's gonna be Starlink's gonna be quick about the installation. And you're like physical cure. Cool. Yeah, I'll have to play more. The issue is when I played your mod is that your spark skills were just so nuts. Like, just crazy that there was no point in playing anything else in that little time frame that I played and you fixing it.
The older looking Magister notices your presence.
So I'll try to make more casters than melee with magic.
He's a spitting image of that.
Thought you were someone else for a second there, lad. No word of battle? No word of our Magister brothers and sisters?
Both Magisters note you're dead.
There were at least half a dozen Magisters out there, Aldous. They can't all have...
Shush, Fedor. You, Mr.
Fedor?
Like, if you think of anything you forgot to tell us...
Sure. Alright, so I'm going to do a lot of the stuff in... I was going to say Fort Joy. Nope. And not Sightseal. Driftwood. And then... after I'm done... just getting as high as a lucky find as I can get, I'm going to head over... because what is our lucky find right now? Good start. Ooh. Actually, yeah, I'll put that on. So my goal, what I usually do here, I don't have the map. Anyway, Blood Moon Island is up here. And I'm going to go there first, because there's a lot of fights you just don't have to do. You just skirt around them and loot everything I can find. Probably going to kill, what's his name? Grog? Kill Grog for his item. I'm going to use some lava for that. And that's going to be a good start. Now, the issue I'm going to have, usually, I do a lot of stealing around here. But, you know, if you get caught, you reload. I think I'm going to wait to be at the point where I can just kill them outright. Because I think it's too risky to start stealing. If I piss them off, I can't reload.
Eyes are light upon you. They widen.
Oh shit!
They are practically bulging out of their sockets. One tremulous finger rises from.
I forgot about that because I have Ben.
And points right at you.
I can bribe her, right?
Ifan Ben Mezd our living breathe. I don't know how you got free, but it'll be back to the joy with you. And
that would suck right now. No, I didn't see any of that. I'll have to have a look. Sparking Swing can be good, but I don't like it in vanilla that much. It doesn't fit my playstyle. Now, Sparking Swing with electrical damage and stuns.
She considers your offer.
How much?
If you give her too much, I think it backfires. In the movie, your coin purse. Oh, like a porno.
Grabs the coin and looks.
Get out of here.
Whew. All right, cool. I remember the right one. Because if not, we're fighting the Magisters, and I mean we're same level, but that's 1, 2. Another one here somewhere. 3. At least 4 or 5, and I risk pissing off the vendors, which I don't want to do. All right, Dashing June is up here somewhere.
Where is it? Where is
Red Prince. Can you pickpocket while invisible? I don't think so. I can do it with smoke though. Cool. All right.
Right. She nods and turns to take her leave, but stumbles, falling a little. As she pushes off of you, she reaches lightly into your pouch. She stands up, straightens herself.
Give me my money back, you.
Lucian's legs. No one's ever felt me lift him off him. You're good. Ain't that the truth? So?
Guess what? We also killed Butter.
Come on. I really do need it.
Damage values. He played right when... Yeah, exactly. You rated him. So... Two-handers and sword and board. Nah, it's cool. Yeah, I use a lot of little techniques sometimes. But on Tactician, I don't bother because I'm like, I'll just reload, and it makes me lazy. But you can use this also in Arcs, the statue for the ring. I forget what it's named. I think Ring of the Faithful or something. So if I give her enough, I'll kill her later anyway, so I'll get those items back. Can I get my money back?
Fine. Take it.
I think she would have given me my money back, but I already stole it, so she had none. I guess they thought about that. Alright, what do we got? So, I'm going to do the Blood Moon Island. I'm going to do some stuff. Steal if I can. It's going to be a lot harder. Niles is his mom. Whatever. I'm going to do these easy things so that we can just go straight into Reaper's Coast tomorrow. I think it's a plan. I haven't figured out how to maximize this quest, to be honest. Because there's a lot of ways to finish it. We don't have beasts, so I can't go down there easily. I can do the back door. And now we have the gloves, right? At least. So if I do plan on stealing, Dashing June's 2 Thievery gloves. But yeah, that's going to be it for tomorrow. So let me just catch up on that. By hitting your allies? Oh, I didn't realize you can hit your allies. I don't tend to hit my allies. The thing is, my playstyle usually is just always lock down the enemy, always make them skip their turn, which I don't know why so many people don't like that out of the game. That's why they play mods that remove the turn skipping. Well, I find it really handy, so I don't know. Anyway, by the time I show up tomorrow, I should be level 11 probably from doing just the shenanigans I'm gonna pull off within the city. I hope anyway. Hopefully I don't die. If I die off screen, I'll be pissed from having pissed off the vendors. I don't think I'll steal from them at all though. I'll save the stealing when we're ready to leave this place, which is in like probably a few days now. That shield good? 4 shield? Nah, it's garbage. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow night, but then after that, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go be at the studio for a few days. Gotta start those renovations. Cheers. Have a good night. I'll be in chat for a bit longer.